Hi guys, welcome back to DS Family Lifestyle Vlog. Today we're gonna make some rice and peas and some oxtail and some fried plantain on the side and some string bean and some broccoli. So these are the side dish right here that we're gonna be making, and then we have our dry season here that we're gonna be putting on the oxtail, and so we have some coconut here that I already cut up to get blend into the blender here to extract the milk out of the coconut to put in the rice and peas. And we have our oxtail here that I already cleaned up. I just gotta wash it off with some vinegar that I have here, and we have the peas over here in the pot that we're soaking out with some garlic, and we're gonna get this going in a minute. All of this, guys, is coming up in this video. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. All right. All right, guys, check in back. So we're gonna go ahead now and we're gonna put our dry rub seasoning and oxtail here. So I already go ahead and I washed it off with the vinegar here that I had, and get it ready and cut off a little excess fat and whatever was on it. So now we're ready to season it up, and I already go ahead and cut up all my natural seasoning that I'm gonna put on it also. Um, Before we put it into the pressure pot that we're gonna use and pressure it for a little bit just to speed up the cooking process. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some of the Maggi all-purpose. I never really cook without this thing here, cause trust me, this is what give you your flavor. So we put some on there, and then we have the oxtail season right here that we're gonna put on it also. I'm just gonna put a little bit on it. And then after the oxtail season here, I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder. Even though I already have some garlic in the natural season there that I cut up there already. I'm just gonna put a lot of powder one on it. And then here we have some of the beef seasoning that we're gonna put on it also. And then we're gonna end up and we're gonna put the browning on it. So this is what give it that little darker color to make it brown. So we're just gonna put a little bit. You gotta be careful with this, because you don't want it to make it too black or too dark. So just enough. That you need it there. So once we're gonna end up and put the natural season inside of here, and we're gonna blend everything together. And when we're ready to pressure the oxtail, what we're gonna do is actually pick the meat out of the natural season and blend the meat separate. Pressure the meat separate. Sorry, pressure the meat separate, because you don't want to pressure your natural season. So after we pressure the oxtail, then we're gonna put it into a different pot, and then that's where we're gonna cook down everything else with the natural season. And we have some butter bean here that we're gonna put on it, and also we're gonna make sure that we get a few spinners in there. I know that's my wife favorite, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So guys, just stick and stay, and I will show you guys what it look like after I get this blending together. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys. Check in back. So I already rubbed in the natural seasoning and the powder seasoning and the oxtail right now. So if you guys want to take a look, and this is what it's supposed to look like. So when it's ready, um, to go in the pot there, I would give you guys an update. But before I do that, I'm gonna actually pressure the red kidney bean because they're dry and they're very they take longer to cook if I just normally cook them like that on the stove in the pot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pressure it for probably about half an hour. I don't even think I need that much time, but I'm just gonna set it for half an hour and make sure that we get this done first before we deal with the Oxtail. So I'm gonna actually get this covered up and sit in the fridge there for a little bit, and then we can proceed from there. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right. All right, guys, check in back. So yeah, we go ahead and we'll finish pressure the peas. That we did have show you guys that we had in the pressure cooker here, and we had to transfer it over into the pot where we're gonna make the rice and the peas together here. So I already go ahead and I put in some thyme and scallion and a green Scotch bonnet pepper just for flavor. It's not too hot, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of the rice and peas seasoning there with a little piece of butter. I'm gonna show you guys right now how I extract the milk from the coconut, right? And that's what we're gonna use to put inside of the rice and peas to give it that flavor, right? So don't mind the noise. Just to kind of show you guys what they're gonna. Just gonna keep it on low here for a little bit, guys, to chop up a little bit of the coconut. And then we'll put it on high to kind of mince it up a little bit more. So yeah, this is what we're doing right now. So just to show you guys what we're doing here, and then we're gonna use the strainer and strain off the excess trash of the coconut here, and just leave the water itself, coconut juice. That's what we're gonna put inside of here. All right, guys. So stay tuned now when I finish do this, and then I will show you guys when I'm putting it inside of the rice and peas there. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. Check in back. So just a little bit of update, and to show you guys, this is how we extract the milk from the coconut there. And this that I have here in the strainer here, we can go one more time with it, but we want it to be rich. So we're not gonna do it one more time, just gonna leave it like that. And then whatever is in that bowl here, that's what we're gonna put in there. And maybe not all of it, but well, yeah. So I think it's good to go now. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna show you guys how it's red. And now when this go in here, it's gonna change. That's what you want your rice and peas to look like there. Right? Yeah, so I will show you guys when it start to boil up again. Now I'm gonna add in the little piece of butter in there. And then I'm gonna get a little bit of this in here. Yep, that's good. Then I'm gonna actually let it boil and for a little bit more. Then I'm gonna taste it and see if it need any salt or I could put just a little tip of Maggi in there or whatever to give it a little bit more flavor. But this should good enough in there, but you never know. All right, guys. So this is almost ready to add the rice in there. So just stay tuned, guys. We're gonna get the oxtail ready to go inside of the pressure pot right now. So we had this on low. Let it take its time and do its thing. So always remember, guys, to like, share, and comment and subscribe to the channel, guys. And tell a friend to tell a friend. And stay tuned. We catch you in another little bit. All right, guys. Checking back. So I'm just gonna give you a little bit of sneak peek of what the rice and peas actually look like, and that's the way how you want your rice and peas to look when it's finished. Right there, guys. So that's on low right now. So you're just taking this time and steam. Um, that's pretty much it for the rice and peas now. And over on the other side here, we have the oxtail that we had in the pressure pot here. I'm just gonna cover it and actually let it pressured. So once we get this going, then I will show you guys when we get it finished and transfer over into the other pot. Then I will show you guys. All right, guys. Then stay tuned, and I'll show you guys as we finishing up what we're doing here. All right, guys. All right. All right, guys. Checking back. So I just quick update and what's going on right now. So we're just frying our plantain, and you guys can tell the rice and peas here. It's completed, right? And that's the way your rice and peas should look like. And over here we have the string bean and the broccoli there that we just steamed. And over here we have our oxtail. So there you guys have it right there. Right there. So yeah, it just actually simmering down right now. And just gonna wait a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna actually put one of my broad bean and in the pot here. But the problem is this is already cooked already in the can, so you don't want to actually put it in there now when you're still cooking all the natural season and everything in here. So wait until it's almost finished, then we're gonna actually put it in there. A lot of people, when they're making brown stew, um, uh, the brown stew there, they put ketchup in there or whatever. Like for me, I don't put any ketchup in mine. I just make it naturally cook down like that, right? And that's the way how you want it to be. The oxtail is supposed to be have that natural flavor, no ketchup flavor and taste to it. Just let it cook down natural. All right, guys. So just stay tuned, and I will give you guys another update when we are actually gonna dish it out and show you guys the presentation of what it look like. All right, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys. All right, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So actually, this is actually our dinner right here that we're having. So this is the oxtail rice and peas. So there you guys have it. So you guys want to dig in and actually tell me what it tastes like. You taste this. Yeah, so there you guys have it. Alongside we have some lemonade there that we're gonna have. Well, yeah, guys, look at this. Look at the presentation of that. It's beautiful. Even the scent of it just woke up the baby a while ago, I'm telling you. So good, I'm telling you. All right, guys. So stay tuned, and we will catch you guys in another one. All right.